If you want a calmer, happier, and more purposeful life, you need to make space for the powers that be to connect with you in a more direct way. Have you ever felt so overloaded that you simply could not fit anything more into your mind, even if you wanted to? What about feeling the immense pressure of trying to wade through that to-do list, or struggling for control over the way things are happening, desperately trying to steer the ship of life, only to have it drifting off the course you had wanted? You do not need to feel this way, and as soon as you learn to let go, you will look back amazed at how different your life is now. We receive communication from our guides all of the time, but we have to learn to hear them. If we are consumed by life, then we do not hear their teachings as loudly as we should, often missing them completely. But what if we were being constantly led, warned, or advised, and continued not to heed what was said? How different could the path we walked be if we had the help of those who are wiser than us? Space. This is what you need, and you do not even have to remove anything to make this space available. Your thoughts occupy most of your waking day, and for some of you, even your night as well. Learn to control them. Most of the time, they do not serve you. Control. It is a word that implies a strong impulse to do or wrestle into compliance, but the fact is that in order to control your thoughts, you need to let them go, just for a bit. Sit or lie quietly, with calm music if you prefer. Here, you are the observer. Watch the thoughts pass as clouds pass in the sky. Notice them as they arise in your mind, and say to yourself, "Oh, that's a thought," and watch to see what it does. Do not feed it, or pander to its needs, and you'll see that after a while, it passes. This will happen over and over, but remember, you are not your thoughts. Allow them to pass until your mind is as clear as a deep blue sky, and as the sun sets, you will see the night sky for what it really is: endless knowledge and guidance. A yogi once said that it is like an appointment. You show up without expectation, and the powers that be see this and begin to steer you to ways to strengthen this bridge. You will find a wide-ranging team of guides available to help you in every aspect of your life. This practice is to free you from your thoughts and break the habit of constant mental dialogue. Your life will start to change, and you will notice that it isn't always you doing the changing. Opportunities will arrive in the strangest of ways, and problems will often just be resolved right in front of your eyes, sometimes in miraculous ways. This can happen at any moment and isn't restricted to your time-dissolving thoughts. Just remember that you will never be guided in a negative direction, and free will is a fundamental law. If you do not wish for something to happen, you cannot be forced into it. However, some blessings are not always dressed as such. Just think back to an occasion where something happened that you were not happy about at the time, that then turned out to be the best thing that could have happened. when you receive your first sign, communication, or task, it will shock you. You will think, surely not, it cannot be. But some part of you will know that this is real. To be sure, what you are hearing to be from the external and not from yourself, there is a feeling associated with the contact. It is subtle, so subtle you will have to work to detect it, but with practice you will learn to feel. It is something similar to déjà vu, a peculiar feeling that something occurred, but it is unusual and you aren't sure what to make of it. And remember, your guides will know you are trying and will do everything they can to help you along. Dive deeper into this world and you will be amazed at how much there is to discover. And when you do, I will be there.